Have you ever wondered if one man's audacious move could redefine the very fabric of a digital universe? A universe where 280 characters can spark revolutions, challenge world leaders, and ignite global conversations. Welcome to the enigmatic realm of Twitter, where ideas are shared, controversies unfold, and hashtags shape narratives. Enter Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation and controversy, who took center stage in the future of the social media. The tale of how this maverick entrepreneur transformed from a critic to the mastermind behind a multi-billion-dollar acquisition of Twitter is a saga of twists and turns, blurring the lines of traditional corporate maneuvering. As he stormed onto the scene, questions loomed large. Would Musk's audacious gamble spell salvation or doom for Twitter? Strap in, for this is the story of how a single individual's actions sent shockwaves through the virtual cosmos. Twitter, the popular social media platform, traces its origins back to a brainstorming session held by members of Odeo, a podcasting company co-founded by Noah Glass, in 2006. Jack Dorsey, an undergraduate student at the time, introduced the concept of using SMS to communicate with a small group, leading to the creation of Twitter, spelled TWTTR at the time. The name was inspired by the short bursts of information from birds and the character limit of American SMS messages. The service later evolved into what we now know as Twitter. Its initial prototype was developed by Dorsey and Florian Weber, initially used internally at Odeo before becoming publicly available in July 2006. In 2007, Twitter spun off into its own company under the name Obvious Corporation. Twitter gained traction during the 2007 South by Southwest SXSW conference, where its popularity surged from 20,000 tweets per day to 60,000. The platform experienced rapid growth, with users sending 50 million tweets per day by February 2010. It became an essential platform for real-time updates during significant events and set records for tweet activity, such as during sports events and the passing of notable figures like Michael Jackson. Twitter's features and interface underwent multiple changes between 2010 and 2014, including the rollout of the new Twitter design, integration of multimedia content, and partnerships with other companies. The company continued to evolve, launching new features like Twitter Music, acquiring other applications like Vine, and expanding its user base. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, Twitter experienced significant growth, yet also saw a rise in alleged pandemic-related misinformation. The platform responded by labeling tweets it considered misleading and attaching fact-check links. Notably, Twitter flagged 2 tweets by U.S. President Donald Trump as potentially misleading, prompting Trump to attempt to weaken Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act through an executive order. In response, Twitter banned Trump, citing policy violations related to glorification of violence, a move criticized by conservatives and European leaders who viewed it as infringing on freedom of speech. In the midst of all this turmoil, something even more unexpected happened. Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter, a transaction valued at $44 billion, has been described as one of the strangest mergers and acquisition deals in recent memory. Musk, who was initially a vocal critic of the platform, went from being a significant user to the controlling shareholder of the company. The deal was characterized by a series of twists and turns, starting with Musk's quiet acquisition of 10% of Twitter's shares in contravention of SEC regulations. Musk was offered a board seat by Twitter, which he initially accepted, but later declined, leading to his unsolicited all-cash offer to purchase the entire company at $54.20 per share, a premium over the market price at the time. Twitter's board accepted Musk's offer with certain concessions, including deferring due diligence and removing financing contingencies. The deal was announced in April 2022. However, after the merger agreement was signed, Twitter's stock price fell amid a weakening digital advertising market. Musk publicly criticized the company, raising concerns about his commitment to the deal. Legal disputes ensued, culminating in Twitter suing Musk for specific performance after he tried to terminate the agreement. Eventually, Musk reversed his position and decided to close the deal, with the acquisition officially closing on October 28th. Elon Musk's $44 billion acquisition of Twitter utilized a combination of non-recourse debt, including $13 billion from a group of banks led by Morgan Stanley, secured by Twitter's assets, and Musk's equity contribution of over 80%, amounting to approximately $31 billion, primarily sourced from the sale of his Tesla stock. The financial arrangement incurred unrealized losses due to market fluctuations, and Twitter is responsible for servicing the debt, resulting in an increase of around $1 billion in annual interest expenses. After the acquisition, Musk wasted no time making changes at Twitter, replacing the entire board and senior management team. He fired the CEO, CFO, and other executives, causing uncertainty among Twitter's workforce. There were concerns about content moderation, and Musk sent mixed messages about his intentions for the platform. Large advertisers also expressed caution, awaiting clarity on Musk's plans. Musk had even wilder changes planned for the platform that never made it to fruition. Following the acquisition, he initially proposed forming a content moderation council for advice on contentious decisions, like the suspension of former President Donald Trump. However, the council was never implemented, and in November, Musk independently lifted Trump's suspension. He also dismissed several members of Twitter's platform safety team shortly before the U.S. midterm elections. Under Musk's ownership, Twitter lifted bans on multiple controversial accounts and disbanded the existing Trust and Safety Council, which was comprised of civil society organizations. While this looked like Musk cares about integrity and freedom of speech, by December, he suspended around 9 prominent journalists, apparently for sharing Elon Jet's private jet location tweets. These suspensions were later reversed. During this period, the Twitter account of rival platform Mastodon was suspended, and links to its servers were blocked, but were subsequently reinstated after a reversal in decisions. The general user base of Twitter was very vocal about their distaste in Musk's overall performance as CEO. In December 2022, Elon Musk conducted a Twitter poll to decide if he should step down as Twitter's head. Despite the majority voting yes, with 57.5% from over 17.5 million votes, Musk has not immediately resigned. He humorously remarked that he would step down once he finds a suitable replacement, stated on December 21st. Following the poll, Musk has revamped Twitter's verification system, where the blue checkmark once used to indicate authentic public figures. He introduced Twitter Blue, a monthly $8 subscription for everyone, aiming to combat spam. However, this led to users paying for verification to impersonate brands, causing problems like a fake verified account pretending to be Eli Lilly. This triggered concerns among advertisers due to potential impersonation risks. Musk's vision for Twitter Blue evolved, initially suggesting only subscribers' posts would appear on the main timeline, then clarifying that non-subscribers' tweets would also show. The blue checkmarks on legacy verified accounts disappeared and reappeared on celebrity accounts like LeBron James and William Shatner, prompting legal risk concerns after Musk implied he was personally paying for their verification. But Musk didn't only face backlash from the users of the platform. Media entities such as NPR, PBS, and the BBC criticized him as well when he added state-funded media labels to their accounts without prior notice. These organizations argued that the labels were misleading, as they implied a lack of editorial independence and complete reliance on government funding, despite their commercial activities. NPR even considered leaving the platform due to this labeling. Musk later reversed his decision and removed the labels, also doing the same for Russian state propaganda outlet RT and China Daily, affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party. In July of 2023, Elon Musk announced he would be rebranding Twitter to simply X. Elon Musk has provided insight into his decision to rebrand Twitter as X, emphasizing that it signifies more than a mere name change. Musk stated that the shift is integral to his vision of establishing an everything app. He clarified that the acquisition of Twitter by X Corp is intended to preserve free speech and propel the expansion of the comprehensive everything app. Musk highlighted how Twitter's original name reflected its early purpose of concise messaging, likened to bird tweets, but now with expanded capabilities including extended video content. He revealed upcoming additions encompassing communication, financial services, and more. This move, however, is considered risky by analysts, potentially impacting Twitter's established brand. Musk's recruitment of former NBC Universal Advertising executive Linda Yaccarino as the new CEO is aimed at bolstering advertiser confidence. Yaccarino expressed optimism about the name change, stating that Twitter's usage is thriving and new features in audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking will cultivate a global marketplace for diverse offerings. In the ever-evolving landscape of social media, the story of Twitter's transformation under the enigmatic ownership of Elon Musk unfolds like a modern-day digital odyssey. From its modest beginnings as a brainstormed concept to becoming a global communication powerhouse, Twitter's journey has been punctuated by Musk's audacious acquisition, which set off a whirlwind of changes, controversies, and bold ambitions. As the platform metamorphoses into X, a comprehensive everything app, the lines between innovation and disruption blur, leaving us to ponder the intricate interplay of one man's vision, the fate of a digital universe, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future stories from the business world and its impact on our society.